Enjoy, everybody. Oops. Shit.
Nose itches.
Dang it. I screwed up. Okay. Can we delete that? Move to trash. All right. Resume. Okay. Here we go. Oh, my eye. Don't say anything.
I have the worst allergies.
I know you do. My face itches.
Yeah.
Maybe that's allergies.
Probably.
What's this called? Monday show. All right. Here we go.
Where am I?
In 2, 3, 1. Oh, why is that so quiet? Okay, say some things.
Saying things?
All right, that's weird.
I sound good.
You sound fine. I don't know what I was doing.
I sound great. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, you sound pretty good. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. It's a Monday, and we're here to do Monday things.
What were you talking about?
Welcome back, Carter.
Welcome back to
Reality.
America. After our brief visit to Las Vegas, Nevada, you're back.
It is like a whole new world.
Yeah, we missed our show last week because we were.
I'm not just back. You're also
Oh,
back.
we're also. Yeah, I'm back. But we missed the Monday show because we were in Las Vegas on Monday. There was really no way for us to do much show wise, so we just lived in Vegas for 6 days.
Lived.
And what did we do Monday? Monday was already kicking off, wasn't it? I don't remember now. We got down there Saturday.
Monday was the arcade, right? Monday
Oh
night?
yeah, that's how it started.
I think it was the arcade.
See, that's weird. That's a week
I know. It
ago.
feels like a month ago.
That's jacked.
Feels like 3 months ago.
That is completely effed up. How was that a week, month? Whatever, man. We were, in fact, right about now, it's 5 at home. But about an hour from now, we were on our way.
Yeah.
Because 5.
Yeah. We would be eating right now just so we weren't starving in the arcade.
Weird. Well, anyway, we had a great time in Las Vegas.
It was a great Tim.
And if you follow TMS at all, you'll see a bunch of that content. There's a video up. You can see Carter
Awesome time.
in there with her mask on because she was being safe, which
Yes.
is good because
You
it
could see
turns
me
out
with
we got
that
a little COVID.
COVID.
Yeah.
I want to clarify. I did not bring the COVID. I think a few people thought I was sick and that's why I was wearing a mask. No. I was wearing a mask because
She was in protection mode.
I am scared of germs and it helps with my social anxiety.
You're not a germaphobe. That's not what this is.
It's close enough.
No, she got COVID. You got COVID and it messed with your lungs. And they're
Yes.
still a little jacked from it.
Yeah.
So you're just being careful. It's totally fine. You know what? Turns out
I don't want any kind of illness.
there was some COVID there and you avoided it. Well, so did I, but we got lucky.
But I also have kind of my immune system's a little lower
Like, what do you
in
mean?
general from COVID.
Come on now.
Well, last year I got sick so much over and over again. I think I just had a lower immune system and it's definitely getting better
How do you know this?
because I kept getting sick.
Yeah, but how do you know it's not like just...
Because I used to not get sick.
Yeah, but what if... I guess what I'm saying, that's not a scientific... It's not a scientific assurity that that's why you got
No,
sick since
but
then.
I rarely got sick before COVID. After COVID, I got sick every other week.
Yeah, you did get it a lot.
I got sick a lot. And it was like from minor to like fever, lying down, couldn't move for a week kind of sicknesses
Yeah.
all over.
You know
so
what?
I think I'm just kind of susceptible.
I get it.
And it is better, but I take no risks.
It's a better butt.
I hate being sick.
What's so wrong? Why? What's so bad about it?
What's so bad about being ill?
Yeah.
What's so bad about feeling like you're dying all the time?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I just don't like it.
Doesn't it remind you of life? You need to have the bad to know the good, right?
I like the sickness where I wake up 3 days later and people tell me that I was awake and normal, but really I was just feverish and don't remember a thing.
Let me ask you a question. If someone gave you $1 million a year and all you had to do is once a year, this isn't the beat up thing I was talking to Mom about, different thing.
Different thing.
Once a year to get $1 million a year, just freely handed to you, tax free, by the way, no taxes on it, just $1 million straight
right.
across the board.
A year. Every year.
Yep. All you had to do is once a year, you had to eat a bowl, like a big bowl of hot baboon diarrhea. Ugh. And it had to be like microwaved up hot.
Is there a guarantee I wouldn't get sick from it?
Yeah. You wouldn't get sick.
Like I wouldn't barf.
No, you couldn't barf or you don't get the money. So you got to hold it in.
I don't think I could do that.
Really?
I think I'd hurl.
Well, then you're out.
Yeah, like I don't, even if I wanted to, I don't think I could.
So you're out. You can't, you're not eligible.
Not
for
$1 million. This is
$1
actually
million.
an offer. You were testing me.
Yeah, I was testing. You failed miserably. Now we move on to the next contestant. Me. Bring on the baboon poo.
Bring it on, baby.
All right, we got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. Let's talk about a couple things that are
important
of interest.
Yes.
Carter is.
Oh, is this my
you
announcement?
Do it? Tell it.
I have an announcement.
Announce it.
I left my job.
Do you need announcement music? Hold on.
I just said it, but yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I left my job.
Carter left her job.
And
she actually did it before we went to Vegas. She just didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything because I didn't want to talk about it.
Yeah, you don't want the heat. I get it.
It's not for any bad reason. It's just because I want to spend some time working on my own portfolio, working on my own, art stuff, my own work, to then be able to get a job in the industry I want to go in, which is video games.
Yeah. She'll have some time to really build that stuff out. She's living here right now, which saves her a bunch of rent money.
Yep.
She can, build up her content. She can do some projects with me. We
have a few things planned.
Yeah, we got some cool stuff planned.
But yeah, it's super exciting. But if people want to support me in my endeavors, I also have opened up my store.
Yay!
So you can buy prints and stickers.
You sure can.
There's not a lot of stuff on there right now. There's I think there's 4. Wait.
What's the address?
4, 5. What?
What's the address?
Oh, it is Miss Carter, MISS Carter.art.
Oh, you got a good domain.
I know, it's a great domain.
MissCarter.art.
My lovely sister Taylor has been helping me with these things.
She is lovely. All right, I'll pull this up. Y'all can see it.
There's a few new things, and we're also selling sticker packs and variety packs of old things that were in my old store.
Right.
So stickers and prints and buttons and stuff that was both in my old store and my old Patreon. And those are just mystery packs. So you just buy them for a flat thing, and then you get whatever.
I like a good
whatever
mystery
there
pack.
is. But there's also cute little wizards that.
You know what I like is Tay is doing all this great photography.
Oh yeah,
shots.
she kills it.
I need her to do more
Look how
stuff.
adorable that is.
Yes.
Those are my little Bible Lord of the Rings books.
Yep. So this is Wild West Wizard stickers, for example. You got Gandalf and Sauron, or Saruman.
Saruman.
The white.
Ganondorf and Saruman.
But as Western trope
Little
stereotypes.
cowboys.
Little cowboy guys. If you notice, where is it?
What?
Is it his little
His
necklace
bolo
thing?
tie,
His
yeah.
bolo tie is the eye of
It's
Sauron.
the Lyre of Sauron.
Yeah.
They're really cute. And then there's prints of those guys, as well as a bunch of the cowboy Lord of the Rings stuff I did.
Yeah.
Those are the mystery packs that you're looking at.
Here are the cowboys. Look at this. I ain't no man. Oh, this is good timing because the King of Rohan just passed away.
Oh yeah, it's
Bernard
sad.
Shaw? No, Bernard.
It's a bummer. He was pretty old though.
79.
Yeah, that's
Could go a little longer.
but that's like a decent life
Yeah, it's a good
time.
life.
You know?
And he made that movie when he was 59,
Oh my gosh,
right?
20 years.
20 years.
Wow,
Think of that.
that's wild.
Think of that. But look at all these. This is great.
Yeah, and then there's some Legend of Zelda stuff that I am selling now. All of this is, other than the mystery packs, these are all brand new, never released in any other form.
Yep.
And they're
Brand
fun.
new store.
Look at my cute little, look at the Legend of Zeldas.
I know, they're adorable. Look at these little guys.
There's
Oh,
those
man.
ones.
Look at them all being all
There's also
tricksy.
a cute sticker sheet. Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I super appreciate people supporting me in this very experimental time where I'm trying to, do new things. I'm hoping to be able to do some streams, possibly both art and games.
Yeah.
Kind of do more content stuff. I'm also going to be opening up commissions soon, so watch out for that.
We watch for commissions.
But
They're
yeah,
coming to get you.
it's misscarter.art.
.art. Isn't that cool?
That's my website.
I love it. So go check that stuff out. You also brought, where's your puppet? Amy made her a puppet.
I have a
Look at this.
puppet. This is very visual. Sorry, listeners.
So Amy made puppets. She made me one, and Brian, where's mine? He's around here somewhere.
Right there.
I can't reach him. He is right there.
He's right there in his cute little hoodie.
I can't get him, but you can. So here's Carter's cute little puppet. She has
I put it on my
dimples.
left hand like an idiot.
Why'd you do that?
Look how cute.
That's so cute.
It's cute. Her shirt's falling down. I wore today my spiked necklace as well as my tie-dye shirt to match her, but she's the cutest ever.
Oh, she does. You guys do match, right? I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, I wore like a little matchies.
You're wearing the same damn clothes.
She also got like my earrings. Like, it's so freaking cute. She gave me dimples. Like, come on.
That's pretty good.
Coolest thing ever. Amy, thank you.
Yeah.
I love it so
it's
much.
really, really good.
Everyone was actually at Vegas, was so cool and nice. Tons of people brought me like little birthday gifts, and it was so sweet.
Yep. And we sang. Did Katie Data put that link in there?
gosh.
I want to hear the song. I don't
It
see
was
it.
so sweet, but getting sang at by like 60 people in a small room
Yeah.
is stressful.
It is stressful. That's not. Nobody wants that in
It was
their life.
it was really sweet though. Like at the same time, I'm like, that's adorable. It's so nice, but also like in the moment, I was like, I wish I was dead.
It's also very intense, right?
Oh, please stop.
You don't
doing
want.
that.
You don't want to hear that anymore.
No, it's awful.
No one else can hear it but you.
It's awful. I sound like a crazy person then.
All right. Well, I knew that going in. Well, anyway, so there's that. What else is going on? Did you all get our free comic book day prints? If you didn't, well, you know what? I can go look because I don't know if we kept it up. We kept it up a little longer this time just because some people were saying, oh, I didn't get home till whatever. I don't want to miss it. If you go to frogpants.com/store, let's see. Oh, it's down now. They're not up
What
there
is?
now. Our free comic book.
Oh
day
yeah, because
prints.
it's over.
Because the day is over.
The days are over. Well, technically it was for a couple days, but
It was.
there's
If
the
you
3rd
missed
to the
it,
5th, I think.
if you missed it, there is I think compilation will continue to pile up where you can get all this and all previous ones we've
Oh,
done since
that's kinda cool.
2012, by the way.
Wow, that's a long time
Can
ago.
you believe that?
But they're super cute this year.
What year?
I was
what,
happy with them.
What year of high school was that for you?
What, 2012?
Yeah. Sophomore?
Sophomore.
Yeah. She graduated in 2015. So think of that from sophomore until now. How do you feel about your early ones?
Not great.
Why? They're
Well,
good.
my very first one was one that I didn't intend on being one of these prints, and then you were like, hey, can I use this for our thing? And then from there it just kind of we kept going.
Yeah. We just kept it up. This year mine was a big angry
Venom.
hanging over Spider-Man, who's so clueless. He's just now getting the idea that there's
Yeah.
something bad behind him.
Mine's a Joker and Batman.
And he's like joking with the Batman. He tied him up.
Tied him up.
How'd this all work? How'd the Batman lose his cool here?
I don't know, but I like it.
You don't have a story about it?
No. I just wanted to draw the Joker.
Well, you did it.
I did it.
My favorite part is Batman looking really frustrated.
Yeah, he's pissed.
He's not happy about it.
I'm really happy with how these ones turn out.
Yeah, this
Every
year's are
year
good.
I'm proud of myself.
You should be. They're
And
good.
then I look back at previous years and I'm like, why was I proud of myself?
Oh, they're all good. I
They're
mean,
fun.
I do the same problem. I look at stuff and go, ugh, did I do that? And why? And when?
Is it just like is this an artist thing?
It might be an artist thing.
We might just be.
Do you want me to do another visual
Artists.
that nobody on the listening audience
Yeah,
can hear?
let's screw our listeners.
Okay, look at this right here. This baby.
Oh, the fat baby.
This is
You
what-
probably should get permission to show this.
It's just a baby. It's up online. It's up on Instagram. Public.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So look at this, you guys. Hold on. There it is. Where is it? There it is. No, Scott. Where's the damn? There it is. This is my daughter Taylor's friend who she did some photo work for. This is her baby. It is the largest child I've ever seen. This baby is 24 pounds,
5 months.
5 months old.
Biggest,
not very old.
chonkiest
Look at
baby.
look at the legs on this thing. That's a leg.
For context, Phoebe, my little niece, is a year and a half,
Yeah.
and she weighs the same
She
amount.
weighs the same amount. So
And
this
she's
is,
a little chubby.
this is some high percentile business here. But what it also tells me is this kid is eating good.
Oh yeah, it's a happy kid.
This is the teat that nature
She's so cute.
meant to have in her mouth. Ugh. That all sounded worse than I meant it to sound. Anyway, there you go. Big fat babies. We're into it. Hope you enjoyed it.
Anyway, moving on.
Okay. Other big news.
Other big news.
Carter's a fan. The entire Battlestar Galactica reboot thing just landed on Prime today. I'm kind of in the mood to rewatch
I
it.
was literally in the mood the other day because me and my coworker was talking about like Cylons.
Is it weird that I have a crush on these three women here?
I don't know.
Starbuck, what was she called?
6
of 9, or just 6?
6.
There's not a Borg. And then I don't remember. Oh, Boomer. Duh.
Yeah, it's Boomer.
Yeah.
Durr.
These were all these two were Cylons.
We almost named
She
a
was
dog Starbuck once, but then it was like, but people will think it's Starbucks.
Well, we named one Hilo.
Yeah, we
Was
had
that
a
the
Hilo.
same dog we were
No.
gonna name? Oh,
We had Hilo. We had Boomer.
Hilo and Boomer. Do we have another BSG?
I don't think so.
Do we have a tie?
Cylon would be an
Should've named it-
amazing lizard name.
Should have called your cat Colonel Ty.
Colonel Ty.
Just Colonel Ty.
We have a Colonel Ty in the garden,
That's true. We used to. He's
like
not
a
there anymore.
little ceramic. No, he's still there.
Why did you move him? What was the deal there?
He's in the backyard
Why'd you move him?
because I didn't want people messing with him.
But nobody was gonna mess with him.
I don't know.
He was just chilling out there. He also is freaky as hell.
He's super freaky.
Yeah.
He's haunted. I love him.
we
I
have
made him in high school.
Do we have a picture of it?
It's literally just a bust of Colonel Ty. I made it in ceramics class in like I think it was my junior year of high school, and it is hideous and wonderful, and I love it so much.
I'm gonna find it. How do you spell tie anyway? Tye? No.
Ty.
Colonel Tie. We have a picture of this. Can't find it. Oh well. It's the freakiest thing you've ever seen. Carter made it in like junior year.
I'll take a picture of it in the yard and
Yeah, can we
post it on
Can we do that?
Discord.
Yeah, put it in the Monday Show
Yeah, yeah.
Discord. I think that's
I'll do
great.
that.
What else? I think we're all a little tired.
Oh, we're
We
so
got home from
tired.
Vegas, and I feel like I haven't really. I need a vacation
Yeah.
for my vacation.
Oh,
a
I
little bit.
also we haven't talked about this at all because we didn't have a show.
What?
I hurt my ankle right before going on the trip.
Oh yeah.
We were packing up the car and I was carrying bags, and I was walking down the stairs and I couldn't see because I was carrying stuff, and I missed the last step
Yeah.
and fell and landed on top of my ankle, and it made the worst popping noise I've ever heard.
It was bad.
It was awful, and I just sat there for a while and I was like, give me a minute, because
Yeah.
it was so painful. I was like, it's broken, and we have to leave today to get to Vegas. Like, this is the worst possible scenario.
Yeah. How did you? But it's looking better. It
It's
bruised
better.
a little.
It still hurts.
Yeah.
But it's probably because I walked around Vegas for 6 days.
That's
and
what I think the problem
didn't
is.
rest.
She didn't really rest her foot. And she
So now
walked
I'm
a lot.
I'm resting. Right now I have it in like a little cast thing. Not what is it? It's like a little stabilizer boot.
Stabilizer boot.
It's not even a
Stabilizer.
boot though. It's just kind of
What is it?
like a brace.
Like a wrap.
A brace.
A brace.
It's an brace.
Yeah, brace.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Also, I turned off the click, so you don't have to.
Yeah.
hear it
I
now.
hated that.
It's awesome.
Made
the
my
game rules.
teeth hurt. But yeah, so I'm recovering from that, which is super fun.
Yeah, that's always a good time. It's a great story though about the time I tore my ankle up, and I was at work, and there was this small warehouse behind the offices where I worked, and they had a basketball hoop in there. We would play half court 2-on-2 basketball in
Yeah.
there. And sometimes a game would just break out, so you just had to play in whatever you were in. So I played in these like German high top kind of boot things.
Yeah.
Stupid shoes to play in. They're not basketball shoes.
It's so
at all.
dumb.
And I played, and I came down on some guy's foot. I heard the sound. I felt this horrible warm sensation. It's really terrible. And then for the next, I don't know, a day or two later, I had bled all the way up to my knee. So I had black and blue. What are you reading?
I'm reading the chat. I'm listening
Oh.
to you and reading the chat.
I was black and blue from my ankle to my knee,
yeah.
like black. My whole leg looked like someone else's
Like you
leg.
busted something that then bled into your leg.
Yeah. It looked like me. I had a car accident, or let's say a high-speed motorcycle accident with a Jamaican man, and I walked away with his leg from the knee down. That's how it looked. It looked like new
gosh.
skin. It looked like new
Ew,
race.
that sounds really painful.
It was very painful.
Yeah,
It took me a while to get over it.
Is it Jerry or Gary?
Jerry Tolbert?
Jerry Tolbert.
Yeah, it's not Gary.
It's with a G. I don't know.
Well, some people have a G in there, Jerry.
I know, but that's why I ask.
What's the deal with G in your Jerry?
He says that you draw the alphabet in the air with your big toe twice a day. I have been doing that actually, but the problem is it's still a little bit swollen.
Hold on, what's this
I think
for?
it needs to rest. It strengthens your ankle muscles.
stretches and not stresses,
Yeah.
stretches stuff. Okay.
I looked it up whenever I heard it. I was like, how can I make this heal faster? And that was one of the things.
I got
But
to talk to him because my stupid
Canter.
shoulder's still bad. Like in Vegas,
I love that he's our personal physician.
I know, it's great.
now.
Yeah, it's the only. This is how the rest of the world gets healthcare. They get it free.
Yeah. We're like Europe.
Suddenly we're like, no, but he just has nice advice. I never want to be that guy at a party who goes, "Does this look infected to you?" You know what I mean? Because
Kind
he's
of
a
what
doctor.
you're doing though.
Kind of, I guess. But that shoulder.
But he's so
thing's
nice.
Still killing me. I got to figure it out. And it wasn't terrible in Vegas, but when we went to the playground thing, they had to do stuff with my arms, and it hurt. Like that.
Stop doing it.
All right. Let's get to some emails, texts, things like that. We got
Hell,
stuff. We
what
got
a
stuff.
transition.
Well, I'm good at them. I've been doing this for a long
Yeah,
time.
professional.
Here's one from a listener. Oh, hold on. That's for TMS. Let's do one for the Monday show. Here we go. Monday show. Favorite part of Vegas? Well, let's answer that first, and then I'll go on.
Okay.
What do you like the most?
Everything I did just flew out of my brain.
You did lots of fun
What did
stuff.
we even
Did you
do?
like the Sphere?
I like the Sphere. Oh, the arcade was probably my favorite. I really love that arcade.
Yeah, that was awesome. The barcade that we go to for
It's called Player One
the mix and mingle. Yeah, Player One
Arcade.
Player One.
Player One.
Player One.
Player One.
Ready Player One?
I think
No.
it's just Player One.
think it's
Anyway,
just Player One
fantastic.
Arcade.
So much fun.
Yep. $5 get you in. It's a cover charge. It's a huge bar, so they got all the drinking you can do if you want to.
They also had giant pretzels, which was so my jam.
I had 2 hot dogs.
I love soft pretzels. Soft pretzels are like 2 hot dogs.
Hot 2. Yeah, she brought, but Bobby Ann brought them to me.
Why would you eat 2?
I don't know why she brought me 2.
You didn't have to eat both of them.
I was starving. I was so hungry.
Fair.
Because once we were already there 3 days or something, I was starving, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the old games, like everything you saw in there, we had as kids when my dad owned arcades. Almost all those machines.
Yeah. Well, the karate, there was one called Karate Master, I think.
No, karate.
Karate Master.
No.
It was one that your sisters were playing.
Kung Fu Master.
No, it was Karate Master.
Kung Fu Master.
It was karate.
look
The
it
point is, your sisters were playing it. I've never heard of it. So I was like, have you ever played this before? And they were both like, I've never even heard of this game. Like it was crap. Like it was a bad game.
They're good though.
It was
Data
poorly
East.
made.
It is karate. It's Karate Champ.
Karate Champ. That's what it is.
Yeah, Data East game. Okay.
Really bad.
It's not. People love that game. It's beloved.
Poorly functioning.
Maybe, but people like it. It's a old ass.
It's super old. But what was funny is your sister Misha, my aunt Misha, was destroying everyone at it.
That's
she
because
was so good for no reason.
They have muscle memory from the 80s.
Well, I asked them, and they're like, "We've never played this. We've never even heard of
It doesn't matter. They were good with those joysticks. They played a ton of those games.
Wendy sucked.
Wendy was bad at it.
Wendy was bad, but Misha destroyed.
Wow.
Like for some reason, she just like found her niche.
Sometimes she does that. She likes pole position. Anytime we were growing up and there was a pole position, Misha was all over that.
I'm so bad at pole position.
Well, it's a game meant to take your quarters.
What's the thing that pole position always says? And it's like the worst audio.
I don't know.
It's like famously bad.
You want to find it?
It's like
I can find it. Hold on. Pole position.
When me and Nick were kids and we'd go to the arcade all together, we'd go and play pole position, and both of us would just go like back and forth because the audio was just awful.
Well, the original pole position. Let's see.
And maybe, yeah.
What did she say?
I don't know. It might be in Japanese. But it was a joke with me and Nick for a long time. Oh.
Prepare to qualify. Okay, and that one. That last one was from pole position too, so they improved it just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It was a long time ago.
we used to make fun of that all the time.
Yeah. There's. Oh, and then we talked about it in TMS, but you and I and Mom beat the X-Men '97 game, which was cool for lots of reasons. First, I'd never beaten that game before. 2, Mom never plays games with us, so that was fun.
It was really fun.
And 3, or C, it's a game that came out the year you were born. Mm-hmm. In fact, I think I may have played it the month you were born.
It's very possible.
Isn't that weird?
It was really fun. I actually kind of forced you both to do it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, Mom needs to play a game, and you were running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
A little bit, yeah.
And I was like, let's just spend a moment. It was really fun.
And we beat it because there's no quarters. The games are all on free play. So
and
you
Mom
just
had a
play
cheat
and play and play.
character.
And Mom played Colossus, and he's a cheater. And
it was really fun, though.
But we probably spent $50 worth of
worth
credits.
of quarters if we had to.
If you had to, but we didn't. And here's the bad
Instead,
news.
you just hit the button over and over.
When you beat that game, it just starts over.
Yep.
Harder, but starts over.
Yeah. You see Professor X being like, "Hadabadaba."
Well
and
done, my X-Men, he says.
Because it was so loud in that place that it just looked like he was going, "Mah, mah, 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 mah." And then it just stopped, and then it opened up on the same screen as the beginning.
How about this? You want to hear this? Check this out. Here's the dialogue from that thing. All right, this is Magneto.
X-Men, welcome to die.
Welcome to die.
Welcome to die. Remember that?
Yeah.
I am Magneto, Master of Magnet.
Master of Magnet. Did whoever do these audio lines, whoever wrote them, not know anything about X-Men?
Well, it was all in Japan, and they didn't know anything about it.
I am the Master of Magnet.
All they were given were style guides, like, hey, this is what the X-Men look like, and
I love
here's
it.
comics with the X-Men, and
it's
you
one of
guys
those
make
things,
up the rest, and they did. And
it's one of those things that like you could not replicate now, even if you tried, because there's something about how bad it is and how like earnest it was.
Yeah.
That it just doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, it's not great. Here's another one of him. Let's see. Is this him doing it? Hold on.
X-Men,
Nice job. Magneto is over there. Follow me.
Follow me.
He's over there.
Magneto is over there.
He's over there.
He's just in the corner, chilling.
It's so not. It's like
so
such
not
It's
epic.
such a wonderful game, but man, that stuff in the middle is so.
I love
freaking
the
bad.
cheese. It's so good.
Really bad, but that was fun. We had a really good time with it. Let's move on to it. So there's some of Carter's favorite things. My favorite thing in all of Vegas this time around. Ooh. I don't know if I had a favorite thing.
Really?
I liked everything.
Everything was
Had
so
great
fun.
food,
I was
it
really
had-
sad because there were a few food places I really wanted to go, and it ended up just not working because like
There's no time.
I had to go with you guys to do something, or
Right.
like it was just so much happening all at the same time, and I feel bad because
We
I
were
missed
supposed
a
to
couple
do a
places.
late night walk on Fremont, and we forgot the last
Oh
night.
yeah, dude, we were. Oh,
We were pretty tired.
I was like, because my nail polish is like really ratty and was during the trip, and I was like, I'm gonna paint my nails, so I brought nail polish, and I was like, in the evening when everything calms down. The moment we got to our hotel, we all just crashed.
What's a ratty nail polish? What does ratty nails look like?
Like just
Well, it just need to be done.
kind of scraped. Yeah, they're just older
Oh, okay.
paint, and so they just need to be redone.
I get you. Yeah, but I don't really have any complaints. It was just fun.
It was so fun.
Like I
So
really
crazy.
enjoyed the escape room. It thing was fun.
Oh, that was really fun.
That was more like a fun house though.
That I've never seen Mom jump so hard at things.
Oh yeah.
She screamed in my ear.
Well, spiders were scary too. She didn't like that.
Yeah, she did not like spiders.
Yeah, and in the postcards from Earth thing in the sphere,
That was crazy.
there was a spider that jumped out, and that thing is as big as a
Mom
car.
moved my seat when she
Yeah.
did it. Like the spider didn't scare me, but my
But
mom
Mom did.
jumping
Yeah.
scared me half to death.
I also feel like I always felt like I was gonna fall if I stood up and was
It
wobbly
was a
at all.
little steep.
Yeah.
Really fun though. The robots in there were crazy and creepy, and I loved it.
Yep. They were showing us cool stuff and trying not to leap off their moorings and destroy us all with their bare hands. He
wouldn't
also.
blame them,
This is from
honestly.
Tanner, by the way.
Oh, what's Tanner say?
He says, "Would you do other scary escape rooms with us again?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is, like, they can't be that bad because they limit their customer base.
Yeah.
You'd have old ladies who couldn't go in there.
If
Right.
you,
If
my
you,
limit,
if they, if them.
my limit is there. No one's allowed to touch me.
Well, yeah, just like,
Like-
the lady that works there that I
Yeah.
almost touched because she looked like you.
Yeah, she had a shaved
She
head,
had a
so you
shaved
kept
head and
going
t-shirt
and being like,
you.
ah,
I went to go put my arm around her and I went, oh shit, it's not her.
that is not her.
Yeah, that was bad.
No, but there's like haunted houses where you have to sign a waiver and they can basically like grab you and stuff
Mm-hmm.
and scare you that way. That is my line. I will not, because the problem is I'm not worried for me.
Yeah.
I'm worried I'm going to punch someone in the face.
Yeah, you don't want that, do you?
No, not again.
Because what would happen if you punched? Oh, God, that's right. Because when you were a kid, you did that. Mm-hmm. Carter was
When I was a
famous for just
teenager.
punching one of the workers.
And I don't think I hurt him because I think I was young enough that
You didn't have a big swing.
he was a little bit bigger than me, but it was like,
she would wreck him.
I
Today.
worry about it. I don't want to hurt anyone. And I apparently, my fight or flight is fight.
She has the power, the strength of an ox in her 20s. I've noticed.
Yeah.
I've
I can squat you.
What does that mean?
Like I can hold you on my back and like squat
right,
and like
right.
squat your weight.
Did we do that?
Yeah, we've done it.
How did we do that? I never laid sideways on your shoulders.
No, but like just get, like
oh, like
piggyback.
Like piggyback.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've squatted you that way.
You guys want to see proof of that on video sometime? We'll prove it.
We'll do it after my ankle heals.
She's very strong. Here's one from Leah.
Leah.
Leia. Oh, different name. To the morning show. Love that Carter goes and buys DVDs and such. There's some things that I locked in a limbo and we just aren't able to stream. As example here, Kevin Smith's Dogma movie is an example. Hope Vegas was lovely, Leah. Yeah, Carter likes her physical
Yeah.
items.
I basically if all streaming services got in a feud about some piece of media, which has happened, where it's like either no one picks it up or it's like
Or sometimes it's
the
just
licenses are weird
the
or whatever.
music's weird or something.
I want to have a copy of that thing. That's all the DVDs and stuff I have. Like I don't have a ton, but I have everything that I would really want to have in
Right.
case of anything.
What name one? What's something you Iron Giant,
Iron Giant, Secret of Nim,
Secret of Nim,
Chicken Run.
Chicken Run.
I have a few others.
Those
I have
are the
things
great
like
trilogy of wonderful
I
films.
have some of the old Hellboy animated movies.
Yeah, those are good.
Which
Can't get those
can't
anywhere.
get those anywhere,
Yeah.
and I love them, and so
Yeah.
I'm really glad I have those.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you can't get Brave Star anywhere, and we have those.
Oh yeah, I love my Brave Star. I'm never letting those go.
Brave Star.
But Mike Is it Mike Pachulik or Pacholik?
I said, now that we've met him, I think it's Pacholik.
Pacholik.
But he'll
Mike.
write in and tell me if I'm wrong. Mike, you'll have to.
Mike brought me
I didn't
for
bring
my
down
birthday.
Mike's statue. Dang it! I wanted to show that off.
Mike brought me a box set of Gumby, old
Yeah.
Gumby episodes, and
Yeah.
a box set of old Woody Woodpecker episodes, and I love them.
And the
They're wonderful.
Gumby doll. Gumby,
Yeah, the
not
doll comes with the
It's not a doll.
figure.
Figure. It's a figure. Yeah.
It's like the bendable ones.
Yeah.
Came with the. Excuse me,
Are
I'm
you
so
all
sorry.
right?
I'm like burp hiccuping.
Well, we had the curry.
The curry's getting me.
Do you have a drink?
No.
Do you
Do
want?
you have a drink?
No. Do you want some? You want some peppermint oil?
Nuka Cola.
I don't know if this would work.
Down that. Oh, that sounds awful.
Can you imagine?
Sounds so painful.
Hold on. It's lovely. It smells like peppermint.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thank you for that. Let's see. We got another one here. This is from Taz.
Taz.
He says Kuzco and Pacha. Pacha is deaf, and yes, they are sweet cats, Scott. Oh, this is his cats.
Oh, he's brought. I was like, that's from the movie.
Yeah, it's the weird reference.
They're so cute.
Aren't they cute? Look at those two kitties.
I love black cats.
Does the one take care of the other? Because
Or they try to kill each other in that photo. Yeah. It's possible.
so I always look and see what else is in this photo. There's a sign here that says "Wine helps me drink."
You're judging their decor.
There's some kind of like these. Those must be cat toys back here. These rubber things. This looks like garbage cans. And then there's an album or something that says, "The stars live within us." Oh yeah. I don't know what that means.
I just like the cats.
I do too. Thanks, Taz. That's awesome. We love Taz.
Yeah.
Here's another one from Matt D. Oh, it's Matty up in Canada. We love him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Used to be at Ubisoft.
Yeah.
He says, "Hey Carter, best of luck on your portfolio. Poke me if I can help you working on stuff. Making small Unity games right now myself."
Thank you.
Ooh.
That's very sweet. I actually am kind of working on potentially a game, maybe.
Is that true?
I don't want to make any promises,
Well, yeah.
but I have been messing with some stuff in Unity lately,
Really?
just since we got back from Vegas.
How about that there to go Godot deal? Everyone loves the Godot.
I do want to look at Godot. I haven't. It's just been so insane.
I don't know why they
with
just
Vegas
call it.
and
They should
everything.
just call it Godot
Godot.
because Godot is
Gadot.
Godot. Anyway.
No. But thank you.
Yeah, don't worry, Matt. We will look you up because I know you're good for it. Okay, here's one for the Monday show. Here's the cutest river dancer. I don't know what that means. So we're gonna look at it together.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's a TikTok.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, hold
That
on.
makes me want to throw up. It's
Why?
so
'Cause
cute.
It's so cute. Is it gonna make you barf?
I'm going to hurl on the show.
Here you go. And there's audio
so
here. So
little.
chat can enjoy, or people at home can enjoy this. Oh, look at him. He's a little tip tapper. I don't know what kind of dog that is, but that's a cute.
Every time I see a dog like that, all I can think of is like, how did we get here
What do you mean?
from like wolves?
Oh, yeah, that's a really good question. Like, I can
Like,
understand it when
so
they're
much
larger dogs.
evolution.
You can go, oh, okay, I can kind of see where things happen or whatever. But with these little teacup things,
How did we get so far?
what did we do? What horrible evil have we pervade upon one another?
Pervade.
Here's one. Scott, can you tell the story about the stray cats that you drive by relocated? My wife and I have 2 cats. We love them, but I still think the story is hilarious. And does Carter know? Question mark. Do you know about the
What?
cat, the drive-by the rehoming cat?
What?
Okay, I'll tell you the
No.
story. Oh, you know this story.
I don't think I do.
So we had a cat that was mostly outside who was being a pain back
Oh, is this
in the day.
Ghost?
Not Ghost. Ghost disappeared on her own.
No, Ghost we couldn't take with us when we moved because she wouldn't get in the car.
Oh, that's what it was. But there was another one that was it Link that disappeared? I loved Link. I was
Link
so
was
sad.
a baby.
Link was amazing.
He was so sweet. Him and Jack.
I don't remember the
best.
name of this cat, but it was, I don't even know if you named it, but it was mostly outdoors and we were trying to befriend it and have it get along with the other cats, but Henry hated it. It was like a mess.
Henry hated everyone.
So we took
He was,
this
he was
cat
so sweet though. I loved him.
and wasn't our cat to begin with, but we could never get this cat to go anywhere but stay with us. So we took it in the car. Tell me if this reminds you of anything. You ready?
Yeah.
Take it in the car. We're driving up eastbound on Main Street in Lehigh.
Okay.
You know where that is.
Yes.
And it's a long stretch where it's just 2-lane road, and we're not quite to that roundabout yet. And my windows are open, and out of nowhere, this cat launches from my lap out of the passenger side door
I think you've told me the
Into the
story, but I
trees.
wasn't there.
He was into the trees. No, you weren't there, but I told you about it because we were hiding it from
Yeah,
you.
no, I think you told me about it.
Our whole goal was we were going to go find it a home, somebody who could take care of it, and it jumped out into the woods, and I'm like, well, I can't. What am I going to
It
do?
chose its home.
It chose wisely or poorly. It chose.
Do you remember Fry?
Yeah, I loved Fry.
Fry was great. I don't know what happened to Fry.
Hold on, Fry. I get Fry and Link mixed up.
So we had Henry, and then we found Fry, who was like a little, also ginger and white kitten.
That was in Eagle Mountain.
Yeah, remember we have a picture of him with Veronica.
Veronica, she loved him.
Yeah, she loved him.
Is that Fry or Link?
It was Fry. Link was a black cat.
Oh, I've mixed up
And-
Fry and Link. Fry also got lost.
Yeah.
I hated that.
And Link and Jack the Third were best friends, and they were so cute.
Yeah.
And also Jack the Third and Hilo, our dog, were friends.
They were buddies, yeah. I was
Yeah.
surprised by that because I thought
They would like cuddle. It was so cute. And
was-
Jack hated everyone.
Yeah. Can you blame him though? He's Jack.
Jack the Third.
Jack was the dog?
So let's talk about the Jacks. So we had Jack the First, who was a dog
Yeah.
that you guys adopted. He was like 2 years old.
Yeah.
I loved him. He was great. But our fence blew down.
Yeah.
And we couldn't keep him because we either had to get a new fence or he would just escape.
Yeah. He just
And we
get out.
couldn't, I think we couldn't afford a new fence or something
Yeah.
at the time. And so we had to
I can promise you that was
give
true.
him up.
I can guarantee
Which
I
was
couldn't
so
afford it.
sad. I love that dog, but because I was devastated because that dog was like
You were
my
very-
best friend.
You were very upset.
You guys got me a second or a cat
Yeah.
whom I named Jack the Second.
Yeah.
He was a Siamese. He disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. We lived in a neighborhood that was very close to like some hills that had things like coyotes and foxes and
Yeah. When we were in Eagle Mountain.
sometimes mountain lions.
Sometimes.
So cats disappeared. And then we had Jack the Third, and he lived for freaking ever, and he was the best.
Who was the one that got shot? Henry. Henry got shot.
Henry got shot with a BB gun.
Henry
and
lived
his
through
leg
everything. He got all
got
infected.
so infected. It was like green pus infected, and I was like, he's gonna die. And then he disappeared,
Came
and
back.
then he came back, and he was like totally healed.
And there was like 20 more kitties that he fathered.
Most likely, yes.
He was a horny cat.
There was a reason we had a lot of strays.
Yeah.
I didn't understand. I was like 10.
No, I know. I get it. But Henry was named after my
Yes,
cat
your
in
tiger.
World of Warcraft. Yeah.
I loved Henry. He was such a good
Henry
boy.
was amazing. Henry still exists in the game.
Henry might exist in the real world. Who
He
knows?
might. He seemed like he was never going to die.
Oh my gosh, he was a tough boy.
By the way, this photo here is of us playing X-Men 97. Me, you, and Mom.
And TV's Travis sneaking.
Yeah, and my little man purse.
Yeah, your little man purse.
And it
I
looks like
your
I'm all
pa-
fat here,
your
but I'm
purse.
not. This looks like
I
I'm
have
fat.
purse.
Doesn't it? You see this?
You're schlumpy right there.
I'm just schlumping over. You know what? Let me tell you something that's true for real tall guys.
Posture.
Arcade machines are too low.
Oh yeah.
They always have
Even for
been.
me, they're kind of too low, and I'm shorter than you.
Yeah, that stuff's
That was a funny thing that happened in Vegas. Is a lot of people were like, "You're so much taller than I thought," and I'm like, "How? What height do I put off? Like, based on personality alone,
Yeah,
how high am I?
right. And how truly how high are you?
How high am I?"
Did you get like a secondhand high from anything in Vegas?
I did actually.
Did you really
I
get a
had
little
one
buzzed?
night when we got back to the hotel, and I was just like, I feel weird.
Yeah, there's a
Don't
lot
feel
of
right.
weed. There's a lot of weed in
A
Vegas.
lot of weed. Smells like a skunk.
I still think it's worse in California though. The smell.
I don't know.
In Anaheim,
But that just-
is way more.
That might just be California being stinky,
Well, no, it was like pot.
like pot smell.
Yeah,
Because like San Francisco smells like a toilet, so it's hard to tell what part of that's the problem.
Well, let me. Okay, Icor, you in the chat? He's a San Francisco native, I don't know if he's native. He lives there, or at least near there. I don't think he's in here. He could tell us why that smells so bad. Oh, there he is. I got high from the elevators. He says, Icor, is San Francisco as bad as Carter says it is? Because I don't think it's as bad as she says.
I don't like San Francisco. It was not a place for me.
It's changed a lot. Plus, you were in a weird part. You were downtown
Sure.
in that
We were
weird
by the
division
Tenderloin.
Of like, here's the fancy place,
But-
and then right next to it, here's the
Yeah.
garbage. Right?
I just didn't enjoy San Francisco. I don't know why.
But it's the San Francisco treat. No, that's
To
not
the
it.
person asking in the chat, though, do people not smoke in Utah? We don't have weed in Utah. It's not legal
Oh,
here.
that's
yet.
saying it's not legal
Well,
here.
Non-medicinal.
Yeah, medicinal's legal.
Recreational is not.
Yeah,
So we don't get the like weed smell.
it's coming though.
The skunky. Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
don't
hope
get that.
so. Freaking A.
I think it's coming. Just decriminalize it and quit being weird.
It's so dumb.
If you're gonna let people drink themselves silly, let them smoke themselves silly. Who cares?
Yeah.
You know. What's the big whoop?
Whatever, man. Mormons.
Somebody
That's-
here
that's
asked.
the reason.
Someone here asked, "Does Monday Show have a Patreon? What is Carter's storefront for support?" Yes, we do have a
Yes.
Patreon.
Patreon.com/The Monday Show.
That's right. And if you want to go to our store, once again, MissCarter.art.
MISS Carter.art.
They must have got here late.
But thank you for supporting
Yeah,
me.
thank you. No matter what. Oh, we got video from Kevin. You ready?
Oh no, it's so embarrassing.
I won't play the video. I'll just play the audio.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if we
It
can
was
find
it was like a wall of sound.
You're so embarrassed.
I'm embarrassed now.
Here, look.
No, don't show the video. I'm embarrassed.
Okay. He's filming you too.
You can tell I'm nervous because I don't know what to do with my hands.
She always does that when she's nervous. But by the way, your birthday was while we were gone. That's
Yes.
never happened.
Yeah.
First Vegas birthday.
First Vegas birthday, 27 years old.
Oh my gosh.
The
dude.
year that rock stars die.
Not just rock stars. Some
Lots of
actors,
people.
Some
Famous folk.
prominent people.
Promo people.
Good thing we're not that prominent.
No.
We're just sort of dorks.
This is my year to get really popular so I could die before 28.
But everybody did. It was people were very nice and gave you a nice birthday time.
Oh, everyone was so sweet. Like I can't it was bizarre and also like one of the coolest things.
Yeah, it was great.
Oh, I was going to say something about Vegas though.
What are you going to say about Vegas? Las Vegas?
Your community,
Let's hear.
your community
Yeah.
is one of the coolest communities in the world.
Well, I
They're
agree.
so awesome.
I agree.
And the reason I can point to evidence.
But they're kind of yours now too, you know.
They are. I'm part of
You're
the group.
you've adopted. You've been
I
adopted
am
into
part
the
of
system.
it, yes.
Yeah.
I've been part of this since I was like 9 years old.
Yeah, it's true.
But my evidence for all these people being so freaking awesome,
Yeah.
other than just they're great people,
Yeah.
is that for swag, you guys had these the like Stanley cups,
Yeah.
the like insulated cups, and everyone was passing them around and trying to get signatures from everybody, right?
Yeah.
And a few people were trying to get signatures from everyone who was at the event,
Yeah.
which was awesome.
Yeah.
But the coolest thing was one person would say, "Hey, can you sign this?" and then pass it on, right?
Yeah.
And this mug would go all the way around to 120 people and then end up back with that person, not damaged, not nothing, with all the signatures.
Yeah.
And it just,
That's not
Was.
it's unusual for
like, you didn't
Yeah.
have to worry about it.
Yeah. No, we're
It
great
was
at that.
insane. I felt like this is a girl thing, but I didn't feel uncomfortable leaving a drink unattended because I knew even if someone tried something,
Yeah.
everyone else would murder them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They have your back.
Like, what a cool community that can do that.
I know, right?
It was really
It's a-
impressive.
It really, truly, I'm not that I designed any of this because it just kind of organically happened.
Who said
but
you earned the chat room that
Brian,
you have?
Tom always says you get the chat room you deserve.
You deserve, yeah.
So I guess that's good.
Yeah.
But my point is, like, yeah, you'll never meet a more supportive, nice bunch of people.
Just
Nobody's
awesome
there to
people.
screw anybody
Everyone's
over.
just there to be part of this
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
No one feels like they need to be, a jerk to anyone else. Like, it's just so nice.
Yeah, it is nice. I'm proud of that, and everybody really showed that really well this time. I
Yeah.
thought. We have a couple more dogs to look at. Real
Okay.
quick.
Let's look at dogs.
Hold on. Here we go. This is TV's Travis's dog Bella. Look at this dog, Carter. You're missing it.
Sorry.
Look.
I love it.
Look at that big, happy, funky
With the
tongue
little
dog.
tongue out.
Bella and I would be
I
best
love
friends.
big white dogs.
I know you do.
They're
Because
so
you're
cute.
racist about other dogs.
All right.
How about this one? This is, let's see, what name we got here? This is Alice. This is from Graham Cracker.
She's hiding.
You know what's funny is the dog is called Alice, and the person who sent this is called
Graham
Graham Cracker.
Cracker.
Yeah. I think that's great. These are hard
Sweet
to show
puppy.
the audio listeners. Trust us, audio listeners.
Cute
these are,
dogs.
These are extremely cute dogs.
Yes.
All right, you have to take our word for it. Here's one. You're going to have to answer this
Yes.
because I can't. For the Monday show, what do Scott's kids think of his career? Were they ever embarrassed about it? And also, how tall is Taylor is if she had to stand while Carter sat? Well, Carter's like, let's do that first. You're
I'm
6'1".
6 foot.
1.
No.
I thought you were
Even.
6'1".
6 even.
Okay, 6 even.
Taylor's
5'7".
5'7".
7.
I think.
Pretty big difference.
5'6" or 7.
It's a fair difference.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4 inches.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. 5'7".
Wait.
8, 9 to 3 inches.
No, because it's not 10, it's
Oh,
12.
it's 12.
5 inches.
5 inches.
We're doing great. What was the other question?
Anyway, that's why she had this. Carter had to sit.
Yeah.
Wanted to know what you think of my career, and were you ever embarrassed about it?
Oh, so I've never been embarrassed of your career,
Yeah.
but sometimes it's embarrassing trying to explain it to people.
Well, I confirm.
Yeah.
It's always a pain.
I
to
don't
explain.
think it's an embarrassing career, and I've never been like, oh, I don't want to talk about what my dad does. But having to be like, oh, he's a podcaster, and having people be like, well, what is that?
What does that
What does that mean? And I'll be like, well, he does this. Like, I'll try to explain it, and it's to a point where you're just like, he talks on the internet,
Yeah.
and people listen to that.
Yeah, people listen to it.
I had that a little bit with because before we left for Vegas.
Yeah.
We were at my friend's house, and her parents were over to help her with putting some shelf up.
Yeah.
And I was talking to them and explaining kind of what you do. And,
That must
and
have
how
been
streaming. They didn't know
feeble
what
thing.
streaming was.
Of course not.
'Cause
If
we
they
were-
don't even know that.
We had someone on the TV like streaming a game,
Yeah.
just like a YouTube video,
Yeah.
and so she was like, "Oh, do you know this guy?"
Yeah.
We're like, "No, he's just," and she's like, well, like, how many people are watching? And it was like a lot.
All they understand is TV.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
And so it's never been embarrassing as a career, but it always has been like hard to explain.
It's the same for me. I can't explain it. My mom still doesn't really know what I do.
But people who get it, it's like so much fun to talk about it, and people love it. It's
Yeah.
super fun.
Yeah, if you get it, if you're if you actually know how the internet works,
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's easy to explain.
Not bad at all.
This came in a call form. Let's hear this one out.
Ooh.
This is Vernon Nate for the Monday show, and go ahead.
Grandma take me home. Grandma take me home. Grandma take me home. Mom and Dad to show. Don't be young. Grandpa shows. Kicks and screams. Please no. Grandma take me home. Grandma take me home. Wanna be alone.
Okay. You didn't introduce yourself first, or what you were doing. What's your name?
Bowie.
Bowie?
Yeah.
Okay, can you spell that for him so they know?
B-O-W-I-E.
Oh, and what did you sing just now?
Bowie.
Clever.
Sliver by,
Savannah.
is that your favorite band?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, thanks guys. He just wanted to call and show you he could do that. Nirvana's his favorite band. So.
I keep assuming it's a
Bye.
girl. Bowie's a cute name for a boy or a girl.
Bowie's so cute.
Yeah, I love that. I love
Freaking
it.
singing Nirvana. Like, come on.
That's amazing.
That's adorable.
He wrote in later and says, "Hey, this is Vernon Nate. Just in some context for the voicemail that my son and I left you on the Monday show. Bowie is 2.5.
Oh my gosh.
Pretty good. And obsessed with Nirvana. I listened to your shows while doing chores around the house, and he wanted to leave a message after hearing the old recordings of your kids on the latest Monday show. I'm not sure how clear the call came in. He wanted to sing you guys Silver by Nirvana. I had thought to ask the question, but got nervous and hung up fast. Haha. The question was, what was the first non-kids band that Carter got obsessed with? Non-kids band.
Bowling for Soup.
Really?
Yep. 1985.
Well, you weren't around in 85. Oh,
I
the
know.
song.
The song
1985.
1985.
Okay, yeah,
That was
that tracks.
That song was like, we were upset every time it would come on the radio. Me and my siblings in the backseat of the silver Honda Civic
Mm-hmm.
would just scream that song, and then you'd turn it down when it said ass.
Oh yeah, I'd always go.
I just obsessed, and we were little. Like
You
I
just
was,
say ass. What else? It said something else.
I'm gonna shake her. She's gonna shake her ass, and that you'd like go.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, it's because Nick was a little tiny guy.
Yeah, Nick was probably like 1 or 2
Yeah.
when we first were like really obsessed with that song. So I was probably 5 or 6 years old.
It's like trying to hold a tsunami
As far as
back
I know.
with a fan.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
that's
I
the
care.
earliest. That's the earliest I remember being obsessed with a non-kid song.
Because well, you also like that Rubber Band Ryan Shoop stuff.
Yeah, but that was way later.
Was it later?
Yeah, I was like 10.
Oh, well, the kids, they loved that Breakfast at Tiffany's song. Remember that?
That's the other one. Me and
So I
Taylor.
said, what about
Me and Taylor will
Breakfast
put
at
that on when
Tiffany's?
we drive wherever together,
Like
and both
now?
of us just like scream sing it. It's
No,
great.
it's some of my fondest memories of you guys singing that in the back of the car. And then then we got diddle doo 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 doo. We'd even do that part.
Yeah.
That was great.
We have some good memories with that stuff.
Yep. Taylor really got into, I think her first really obsession might have been Vampire Weekend. Or maybe
Again, that's way later.
was it
You're
way
thinking
later?
teen years.
No,
Yeah.
this was like junior high.
She was like 12, yeah. But that's still like not little.
Yeah, but it's different though. This is the first time she was like obsessed with the band.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. How about this one? What's this? Oh, love the last episode of the Monday Show. Your family is amazing, and I want more. Bhutan on Patreon.
Bhutan.
Thank you, Bhutan.
Bhutan.
It's very nice of you. Here's one. This is from. Here we go. It doesn't say their name. Here it says, "Hey Scott, after listening to the latest Monday Show, I found a Utah connection with you. I've grown up here my entire 32 years and wondered if we would have ever had mutual connections." This is where it gets interesting.
Oh.
I've been listening for you for 10 plus years, or to you for listening for me.
Oh, I know about this.
And have you heard and talk about your son-in-law Dylan many times? But it wasn't until this episode when Tay was on
Yeah.
that I heard his full name, Dylan Straw. Dylan and I and my wife went to school together from K2 through 12 in Lehigh, small world. Tell him Ben and Melissa Dixon say hi. Love the shows. So I did that, and Dylan says he made out with his wife, not while they were married,
Oh my goodness.
in high school.
The tea.
Yeah. Yeah, right?
That's wild.
That's pretty insane.
That's yeah.
Insane.
Utah connection.
Yeah, big time Utah connection.
Major.
We love that kind of
Like
stuff.
family connection, Utah connection.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's great. That's so funny.
Here's Oliver. This is Tanner's dog. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on a sec.
It's so cute. Is he a doodle or a poodle?
Padoodle. I have no idea.
Padoodle.
What is he wearing? Those are sunglasses?
Yeah, they're just sunnies.
They look like swimming goggles. I can't talk.
Swimming goggles.
Swimming. You want to go swimming?
Want to go swimming?
Bring your goggles. That's cool. Thanks, Tanner. For some reason, I thought their dog I thought there was something wrong with it. Like
What?
it passed away or something. I don't know why I thought that.
I don't either.
I'm really happy to hear I was wrong.
Okay.
Here's one Monday show for each of you. What is one TV show, movie, or video game you love but is universally hated by somebody else or even everyone else? Do you have one? I don't really have one.
You don't?
Not that is hated.
Hated. That's the thing is I'm like, I have
I have one that I think is just like objectively good, but a lot of people skipped it because they assumed it would be bad, but it wasn't.
What?
And that was the 2015 Mad Max open world game. It was amazing. It's one of my favorite.
I feel
open
like
world
that
games.
one suffered from like, it didn't get enough advertising. I didn't know it existed until you said something.
Well, everyone I knew. It's just that it came out the same year as the movie. It had nothing to do with the movie. It was like a whole separate thing.
I think it was kind of not hidden, but like,
I shouldn't say nothing.
It wasn't-
Scrotus is one of the my Morton Joe's kids that you don't hear about in the movie. But
I think it just wasn't as visible
Marketed.
as it could have been. Yeah.
I love that game so much. How about you?
I don't know.
Can't think of one?
No, not that like people hate.
Yeah, I can't. There's not many like that.
There's one like for like my best example is like Papers, Please, because I freaking love that game.
I do too.
But so many people love that game. There's just like this group that are like, ugh, I hate this game. It sucks. It's boring.
Too pretentious, or
But like
yeah.
most people agree that it's a really good game.
No, it's
so
a
it's
work
not
of-
like a
It's a work of genius.
yeah. It's
Are you
not
kidding?
everyone hates it. It just is kind of one of those divisive games.
He's like, I don't know. Let's look at it at a
kind of a
different medium.
genius.
Like if you look at film or something, I can't think of something else, but something else where big artistic endeavor is part of the creation. Lucas Pope is like he's like a
kind of
Spielberg type or something.
or like a Rembrandt.
Oh, yeah, I love his work, dude. All his games have been
Definitely
insane.
one of those groundbreaking.
Groundbreaking. And when I say all his
Delicious.
games, I mean the two that he put out. Well, he made a little game for that hand crate game, the Playdate.
My buddy who
Supposed to
used
be
to be
good.
my coworker, he met him at a GDC one year.
Is he nice?
And he said he was like the coolest, nicest, down to earth. He actually, while talking to him, had this like crisis moment of, wait, am I talking to Lucas Pope?
Yeah.
Or is this just like a guy who kind of looks like him because he was so chill?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, is this Amy? This is your kid?
A child.
Look at Amy's kid. Sorry, this completely distracted me. So Amy Robinson in the chat put in this.
she has a grown ass man as a child.
Yeah, and he's a good look. He's a good looking kid. He's got clean feet. Look at that.
For free?
Clean feet for free. What does that
You're
mean?
putting free feet on the internet.
Oh, well, anyway.
Anyway,
Well, look, Viva TMS Vegas shirt on.
I love how that immediately got so bad.
He seems like a cool kid.
That's funny. You have a grown ass man as a child too.
I know. I don't like it. How old is
He
this
has a
kid?
child.
Amy, how old is your boy?
How old ya, boy?
Because Carter could date him, you know.
Oh my gosh.
That's very stupid. All right, let's see what else.
You're embarrassing, you know that?
I'm not embarrassing. I am very normal.
Totally.
I'm just
normal.
so tired. I'm so exhausted.
I know.
Can you hear
It's
it
like
in
for
my voice?
days we could just like can't seem to catch up.
Yeah, I don't like it. All right, Andrew in Cincinnati wrote in. Here is Tegan and Sarah, the Great Danes. I think we've done these before, but here they are. There you go. Carter, look at that. Oops.
What?
I screwed up. There we go. Look at the dogs. They're Great Danes.
Oh, they're so cute.
Tegan and Sarah. Isn't
I
that
love
cute?
them. I love Great Danes because they look so intimidating and they're such dopes.
You know what oh my gosh, wearing a t-shirt.
Oh, it looks like big Ripley.
Yeah.
If Ripley was stretched out.
like gigantic features Ripley.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like who played Chewbacca? What was the guy's name?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember.
Oberdine Philippinch. What is it?
I can't remember.
Hoberdine.
Hoberdine.
What's his name, guys? Who died
I don't know.
recently?
Someone.
He passed away. He's really cool. He was in a wheelchair for a ton of time. We
Ooh.
saw him. We saw him at Comic-Con. You were nervous to go up to him. Remember?
Yeah, because he was
Peter
intimidating.
Mayhew.
Peter
Nothing
Mayhew.
even close.
Not even a little bit.
He's like stretched out in a Peter Mayhew kind of way.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get that.
All right. Is that all of these?
Do you want to talk about man versus bear?
Oh, can you? Okay. This to me is almost as stupid as all guys think about are the Roman Empire.
Okay.
Or how often do you think the Roman Empire? Now it's the women's turn. The story is, which would you rather be trapped in the woods
Not
with?
trapped, just alone in the woods.
Alone in an encounter in the woods,
Yep.
alone. Would you rather a man or a bear? And a whole bunch of women say bear. Now, I don't think that sounds crazy. I don't know why people think that's weird.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to disagree for a
No,
second. I was
not
like,
at
we're going
all.
to have a discussion.
Not at all. Here's the reasons. Bears, number one, bears avoid confrontation. If you do end up with a confrontation with a bear, there's a ton of stuff
There's
you
ways
can
to
do
deal with
to eliminate it.
Yep.
It doesn't all turn out to be DiCaprio, the Revenant movie form of bear fighting.
A bear's not going to kidnap you and tie you up in a basement.
Right. Or
For weeks.
Or lure you by seeming nice and then finding
Yeah.
out. Yeah, all those things.
There's a million reasons.
Yeah, I don't think to me this is, if people don't buy that, they don't understand two things. One, the predatory behavior of men. Not all men.
And the
but a lot
experience
men.
of women
the
with
experience
that.
women have had, and they don't understand bears at a fundamental level.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know which one offends me more.
That's the thing that kills. Someone said, when a bear attacks you, no one asks you what you were wearing.
Right.
And I'm like, that's the perfect example. Because not only is it like potentially the man is going to hurt you, but societally, there's no support for women who are attacked
Right.
by men. While if you were attacked by a bear, everyone would go, oh my gosh, we believe you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, you're totally right.
So like there's definitely a cultural issue there too.
So I think about that. When I hear these sorts of things, to me, it's just easy. It's like, yeah, take the bear.
Yeah.
Of course you take the bear.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean it wouldn't be scary. It doesn't mean there'd be a bit of intenseness there.
Yeah.
But
I
you know
carry
what?
bear mace,
But there's
not for bears.
No, not for bears. Not those kind of bears. Hairy men from Idaho, on the other hand.
Potentially, yes.
No, they're all nice. Whatever. I never met a bear that wasn't nice.
Yeah.
Like a gay bear man guy bear. I've never had nothing but
Not that they
nice
don't exist, but
experiences.
yeah,
Oh,
I've
I know
never
they
met a rude
exist.
one.
Oh, you never have? I
No.
have.
A rude bear?
No, I mean not a rude one. Nice
Oh,
one.
that's what I'm saying. I've never met a rude
Oh,
one.
oh.
Someone who's a jerk.
Yeah, they all seem very nice. But Claire says hairy men from Idaho are the worst. I'll leave that one where it is. But anyway, the point is, what was the point? The point is, I get it. I don't understand why this is even a controversy.
Honestly, it's kind of a.
you think it's just people are just saying
it's
this
really-
to get hits and stuff? Like,
maybe, but it's also one of those things that as much as it's like it sucks how many dudes are arguing and being like, no, you don't know, it's kind of a great what's the word
great.
like
I don't know.
indicator of how a person is.
Yeah.
Like you immediately are like, oh, you're gonna argue that I'm wrong for choosing the bear.
Yeah.
Red flag. Boom, easy.
Yeah.
Like they're kind of outing themselves as assholes. You know?
Yeah. No, you're right. They're self-reporting, kind of.
They're self-reporting. And so I'm like, okay, as much as it sucks how many are self-reporting, now I don't have to give them the time of day.
Yeah, but I have learned, especially in the last few years, none of it means anything. Like, it's all just crap. Like, everything online is it's not a real place. You know what I mean? I remember someone said this. I don't remember who it was, famously said, I don't care what happens on Twitter because it's not a real place.
Yeah.
I agree with that. I'm done. Karen, you can all say dumb stuff all you want.
Yeah. And so, like,
Keep
people
going. Keep
argue.
it up, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just, it doesn't represent anything real to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If they are real, then they're weird. They're closed in a room doing keyboard warrior bullshit. It's like, what's the point?
Yep.
Go outside, breathe some air,
Touch grass.
Don't
Don't
they say,
corner
touch grass.
women.
Don't corner women. Go play with a bear. And I mean the hairy one from Idaho.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, one last question for us from an anonymous listener who asks, Monday show, when did each of you know you were going to be artists? When did you know you wanted to draw? For me, I was about 7, and I drew Bert and Ernie.
Bert and Ernie.
Everybody in my family, all the adults around me knew what it was immediately. And to me, that was a sign that, I could be good at this.
Yeah.
I like that feedback
The
loop.
feedback, yeah.
So I just started and kept going.
Mine was from birth.
Like what? You popped out and
Popped out, started drawing.
she drew a little
Big
face
old pencil. Pencil came
little-
with me.
little placenta smile. And
Everything I knew from inside the womb. No, I don't remember starting drawing ever. Because I
do.
just always was.
when you were 5, I remember some
Really?
of your early stuff. Yeah, some wackadoo stuff.
I
too.
remember some early stuff. I'm saying I never remember picking up a pencil
when
the
you
first
started.
time
Yeah.
because it's just been my whole life.
But when it was in earnest, I feel like it was right around the time that iPad 3 was floating around.
No, honestly, like
You went nuts with it.
I think it was drawing to me was so natural that I think no matter what I would have ended up drawing in my life.
Think so?
Yeah. I don't think, because I never in my life did I ever question if I was going to do art.
Right.
Whether or not I was going to be a professional artist, sure. But like art was just, it was like brushing my teeth. Like it's just happening every day.
It was in you.
Yeah. Like
It
it's
was in
just
you
part of my
to win
life.
you. Yeah, I get that.
And like when I wouldn't draw for long periods of time,
Yeah.
it would make me feel like I need to draw. Like I'd get antsy, like
Yeah.
a drug.
I still do that now.
Yeah.
And sometimes I can't draw, though.
Yep. That's the fun part.
Are you that right now?
No, I'm okay right now.
Yeah. Because I could tell the other day you were kind of having a bit of you don't want to do it.
It's because it was the day after we got back from Vegas and I was so tired.
No, I get it. And Carter had to crank on some,
On the free comic book
the free
day.
comic book day, and it was like very rushed, and nobody likes to be
And I
rushed.
really like how it worked out, but it was just like we had just gotten back and I was so tired.
Yeah, it was a lot. But I just don't like how I don't feel recovered yet. I need some time. Yes, Red Fraggle. So when Kim had her hysterectomy, we took her uterus and we spread it out on the table, and we realized there were all these cave drawings in there
Yeah, little.
that you had done.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's a little man spearfishing.
It definitely
Who
was
did
me
that?
too because it said Carter was here with a Z for the S and was.
Because she heard what her name was on the outside when
Yeah,
we were saying
I knew
it.
what was going on.
Yeah, she's not stupid. So there's the answer to that question. Well, I think that's going to do it. This is interesting. Let's see. Did you guys order a play date? If you order one, I am ordering one. I succumb to fake peer pressure I create, says this listener. Oh, it's Matt D again. Matt, I want one of those bad. I can't justify it though. It's like $200.
One of the what?
The little, it has the hand crank. It's yellow. It's called the Playdate. It was made by that game company that made the watch, or was it Firewatch? You don't know about the Playdate?
No, I
Holy
don't know about
shit.
the Firewatch.
How are you? What? Okay, hold on.
I don't know what this is.
Playdate. Let me show you what this looks like. Here we go. Play.date. This thing. You've not seen this? You haven't seen this thing?
No.
Okay, chat here.
What is it? Is it just a game system?
It's a little handheld
Little
game
handheld?
system, but it's $199. Okay.
That's not bad.
So watch this.
It's not great,
There's a
but it's
little
not
video.
bad.
This video.
Oh, that was loud. All right.
Fire.
See, look at this little crank on it. So it's like fishing games or different kind of people use it for really weird creative things.
Oh, because then you crank it for the fishing.
Yeah, and look at this stuff. Like, there's a kid playing this. Okay. See, he's got his little play date there.
This is what I'm talking about when people are going back in time a little because we're so overrun with advances that we want something simpler.
Simple and tangible and
Something
cool,
that's like
capable.
recognizable and a little nostalgic.
It's a little bit of a bummer there's no backlighting.
Yeah, but
You know
it's
what I
so
mean?
cute.
You can only really play it out in the light, but I still think it's cool.
I think it's really cute.
Anyway, I want it. I would. Look
I
at
want
that.
it
Look, he's making the
for
guy
you.
run. Look
That's
at that.
so cool.
And Lucas Pope made a game for this thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it.
I love it.
400 by 240 is the high resolution.
I also want it, but I cannot afford that.
Yeah, $200, man. I want it. Someone help me.
You could justify it for work purposes, probably.
Yeah.
I can't, considering my current job position, I can't justify anything right now.
Yeah, Carter's in a new. She's in a new place.
New
for a while.
place. It's a good place, but it's definitely not a spendy place.
But I'll tell you what, Matt, you'll be the first I let know if I get it. I'll let you know, man, and we'll share ideas back and forth like proper video game friends.
Proper.
It's gonna do it for today's show.
Oh, really? I
Yep.
thought we were going a little longer.
Hell, well, we have already.
We always go about this long.
No, this is
Yeah,
like,
we always go a little bit over.
we're like 15 minutes over now.
Yeah.
That's not that. All right, hold on. We got to talk about who's a new patron. Do you want to do that?
Oh, yeah, let's do the patrons.
Okay, so we got brand new people.
These are the best people because they're also supporting me in my decision to be unemployed.
Your endeavor. Looks like we got the following people: Robert Andrews, Eric Burke, and Sensei have all joined us.
Sensei.
Yes, I have come to train you in the ways of the Blue Mountain or whatever.
Hi, Sensei.
Hello. Anyway,
Hello.
it's over at patreon.com/The Monday Show. That's patreon.com/The Monday
Monday
Show.
Show.
We're gonna ship out some stickers here soon for a whole bunch of you folks. Here's the best part: no commercials ever. It's also monthly, so you just put a little bit in a month. It's no big deal, a little tiny amount.
Baby amount.
Yeah, you get a bunch of shows and a bunch of extra cool stuff. We
If
put
you're
up
the higher tier, you get a sticker
Yep.
and avatar, which I'm working on this month.
Yep. You also get
very exciting.
bonus pre-show content every week, and
And you get
monthly streams.
Yep.
Everyone gets those, and we just did one for the first part one of Harold Halibut,
Halibut.
a weird game that came out.
It's so weird. I expected it to be more puzzly, but it is like
It's
just
like a little story.
bizarre little story
It's
game.
fun.
It's really fun,
Yeah,
really cute.
We like it. Carter is going to take the controller next week, though. That's how we'll do it. We'll swap
Yeah,
back. And
I think
forth.
that's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyway, or not next week, next month. Anyway.
Anyway,
So if you want to see this thing in that form and you want to hear it, no ads ever, please support the Patreon. Patreon.com/The Monday Show.
The Monday Show.
You have anything else you want to say?
I had something. I wrote it down, but I don't think I think it's on paper.
Oh,
I was a fool.
you wrote on paper?
I wrote on paper
You ever seen paper?
because I never have anything to say at the end of these, and I'm like, I should figure out something to say. And
Do you know how valuable
didn't happen.
paper is in the water world?
You ever seen paper?
You ever seen paper?
I have not actually seen Waterworld. I know you're a failure.
What have we done? How is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, we're having a day where we're doing that.
All right, that'll be our next like movie
Holy crap.
deal. I got so much to watch. I gotta watch Fallout. I gotta watch Shogun. I've been watching
Shogun's really good.
Dungeon Meshi, which you need to watch.
Dungeon Meshi?
It's that Delicious in Dungeon anime we told you
Why
about.
did you give it two different names?
Dungeon Meshi is the Japanese name.
Dungeon Meshi.
Meshi is like yummy,
Oh, not like messy?
like delicious. Delicious
Oh.
in Dungeon.
So your kitchen is meshy means your kitchen is yummy?
It's yummy.
It sounds meshy.
It sounds meshy.
Who made a mesh?
Someone made a mesh in
Somebody
here.
made a mesh in your meshy kitchen.
But yeah, you got to watch that.
All right. I'll get around to it, I'm sure. That's going to do it for us. Thank you all for listening. We'll
Thank
be back
you
next
all.
week. Yep. Thank you all so much. And again, Carter's new website, misscarter.art. You can find all these details at frogpants.com/Monday. And that is going to be the end of it. Oh, and don't forget.
Monday, when further surprising and thrilling things occur.
That's right. Don't forget.
For the surprising and thrilling things.
Very surprising and thrilling. See you next week.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
Well done.
Titles.
Oh, geez
Tittles.
Louise.